Hello, weapons and weekend warriors. My name is TV's Guy, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, where there is one last little loose end that we need to tie up before we move on with the story, and that is the materia, the huge materia, that was lost in the submarine that we sank. Which we should probably get a hold of before we go and try and progress things along any further. So, back to the submarine, and back to the underwater, where I pray to God that Emerald Weapon hasn't decided to be in a really stupid position. Where is it? Please do not be hovering menacingly above the red submarine. That would be very mean of you. Okay, no sign of it. Good. Gimme, 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 gimme. So this is the sub we sank? Makes me sick just thinking about it. Huge materia recovered. No damage appears to have been sustained. Ah, that's a relief. There we go. Got to that one. And so now we can head back to the High Wind and finally go to Rocket Town to progress the story in a most spectacular way. As soon as the sub gets a move on. They really made the sub such a slow vessel. I guess that's to prevent players from being tempted to use the submarine instead of the High Wind. But I don't know, like, this thing flies. Like, I don't know what could possibly prevent me from using this over the submarine. Oh, well. I mean, real submarines are generally not that fast. Like, compared to most other forms of travel. So I guess it's realistic. Right, is everyone equipped how I want them to be? Well, maybe not Tifa. I don't think she should be wearing that right now. I guess... yeah. Let's give her the healing. It's been a while since I recorded last, so I need to remember what the hell I was doing with various properties. Oh, nobody is the mage? Oh, no, he is. I'll have him take that off. Instead, we'll give him MP Absorb with Neo Bahamut. So that it's a little bit less extremely difficult to justify using, and maybe get him an MP Plus as well. Since I do want to get that leveled up at some point. The ultimate is almost there. That's good. Lightning Ice Fire. That's on her. Alles gut there. I think that'll do. Yes. There's no difficult fights or anything. Okay, if I remember correctly, there's like new stuff here. Ugh. Always the worst possible timing for the sneezes. Hey! A force bracelet. I don't remember how good that is. Ah, not that good. I swear to God, there's something about my streaming software that I'm allergic to. I wasn't sneezing before. I haven't been sneezing all day, but then... start doing this, and all of a sudden... Is that the only new thing there's there? Surely not. Hey, old man, do you have something I can steal? No? Is Shira here? Doesn't look like it. A boatload of Shinra people showed up and started tinkering with the rocket. Is my rocket going to be safe? Let's see, do I need any items? I'll take a few. Got everything I need there. Couple of ethers, why not? Nothing new here. Really? Is it just the force bracelet? Is that the only new thing that shows up? Nope. Guard source. Lovely! Let's go see what Shinra wants with the rocket. We already know what they want with the rocket, but let's go see anyway. Whoa, what a show! Is something exciting finally gonna happen? Guess you could say that, yeah. Terrorists! I hit pretty hard. Don't let them get any further. All hands attack! You should probably come at us all at once instead of sending two guys out to die pointlessly. I really need like a mute button I can just press to turn my microphone off so I can cough and sneeze and stuff. You're never getting past me. Never! So I can like sneeze and cough without, you know, grossing people out on the other end of the microphone. Actually, excuse me for just a sec. Ugh. So snotty. God damn it, what in the hell they think they're doing to my rocket? Let's go, Cloud. We'll kick those Shinra crabheads right out of here. That rocket sure seems active all of a sudden. I still love the background art in this game so much. You again. Those who meddle with Shinra's plans are eliminated. Right, did I remember to equip a steel materia? I kind of hope I did. Yes, good. First we need to eliminate his front line, though. That's a hell of a grenade. Right, so I'm just gonna steal a thing from Rude before I destroy him utterly. Might take a few tries. Nope, got him the first one. Tempting, but probably not necessary to summon Bahamut on him. On the bright side, this should give me the... Oh, shit. Accidentally stole again. Anyway, that should do it. Oh. Now, I haven't killed him there. It's just the only time that he doesn't run away. There we go. That's Ultima. They got us. What are you doing here? I was expecting Rude of the Turks. Too bad. He's out there in a heap. Oh man, a Turk done in like that. Well, you're not getting past me. Turns out I am. Hey, what the hell are you guys up to?
No, I thought I heard something. Captain, you've come back.
Listen to this, Captain. We're launching the rocket. Huh? What are you talking about?
We've loaded a materia bomb on board and we're going to smash it into the meteor. Our rocket is going to save the planet. Cool, or what?
Hang on. Shut the hell up. Shut your trap. How's the rocket?
Okay, more or less. He planned to hit meteor using the autopilot.
But a crucial part broke.
Broke? How are the repairs going?
Jira's on it.
Great. What a bunch of wizards you guys are. It'll take 100 years if you leave it to that one.
Sid, stop being such a dick.
I'll handle this. Don't need a damn autopilot. Hey, go let him know.
All right, Captain, we'll leave the rest to you.
Sid, what do you think you're doing? Materia contains knowledge and wisdom, passed down from ancient times. That power can help us save the planet from Sephiroth. We can't afford to lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I get it. I understand materia is precious, and I know what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's the power of science or the power of magic that saves the day. Actually, no, if I had to choose, I guess I'd be gunning for the power of science. Man used to crawl on the ground. Now he can fly. And at long last, he's about to go into space. Science is a power created and nurtured entirely by human hands. And science just might be what saves our planet. I was able to earn a living thanks to science, so for me, there's no greater thing. You can't keep going over what Shinra will or won't do. I don't want to have any regrets later on. But Sid, shut the hell up. All you have are ifs and buts. It's time for me to get cracking. Seeing as you're not involved, get the hell out of my sight. Move it. What the? Palmer, what the hell are you playing at?
They say the autopilots are bad, so I started the launch.
Damn, Shira, why did she pick today to get fast? Shit, it won't budge. It's completely locked down.
Prepare for liftoff.
What? No countdown? Just ain't the same without it.
Blast off!
I love the detail that the countdown timer inside the rocket is the same kind that shows up on the screen when there is a countdown going on. No concern for the fact that there's like a village 30 feet away. Shinra. I hope no one dies. Anyway, we're going to space now. Man, those cutscenes still hold up. Like some of them do. The character animation doesn't, but the cutscenes do. I finally made it. Outer space. How's the course set? Yep, we're heading straight for Meteor.
Can't we do something like this where...
Yeah, that damn Palmer went out of his way to lock down the autopilot. There's no way to change course. So that's it then? Huh? The hell are you saying? You're still young, aren't you? Can't give up that easy. I have no intention of meeting a fool's end crashing into that godforsaken rock. Look. There's an escape pod for times like these. Okay, above and lock on the escape pod. We'll bail right before this crashes into Meteor.
What about the huge materia?
Well, if you want the materia, go and get it. It should be above. Use that ladder. You sure? I don't know. But like I said before, I wanted to go into space with this rocket, and maybe that was all. So I think you should do whatever you have to. Right. So it's behind a locked code. And I know I memorized it when I was younger. And I think it's... Yeah, because it's right, left. Down, down. But that will be different on this controller. Yeah, okay. The lock can be opened by entering a passcode with this control panel. So that's... Okay. Cloud, you know how to use this, right? Every time it says enter key, press circles, X, triangle, or square. You punch in the right code, the lock will be released and you can grab the materia. So, in what order am I supposed to enter the passcode? Hell if I know. Just try punching anything. So that would be... And then... Yes! Still got it. See, because on the PlayStation controller, it's I said, you know, right, left, down, down, but it's circle, square, X, X. But I've got X mapped to the A button on my Xbox controller, so here it was A, X, B, B. I was so sure I was gonna fuck that up. But I'm... Wow, awesome, you got the passcode straight off the bat. No, I memorized it when I was a kid. Because my friend had a strategy guide for the game that told you how to open the locker on the materia thing. And I was like, holy shit, I'll probably only get one shot at that. Holy fuck. So I memorized the hell out of it. Because I wanted to go home and use it in my own game. I wasn't at that point in the game yet. So I was like really... So wrote it down, and I was really... You already knew it, right? You must have. Yeah, I did. Oy, so snotty. That's all of the huge materia, I believe. And you'll see what kind of rewards we get for having all of them. Right.
Ah! Damn it, my leg's stuck in the debris.
Sid. Yeah, I can beat a dragon to pieces with my bare hands, but I can't lift up a little piece of metal. Just use your sword as a lever, Cloud. Anyway, it's useless. I can't lift it. It's too heavy.
Don't worry about me. Hurry and go. The rocket's gonna crash into Meteor. You don't have time.
I'm not leaving without my friends.
Idiot, this is no time to worry about others.
I'll do what I can.
You're an idiot. Do you know that?
Tank 8 exploded. Said Tank 8 really was on the fritz. Sure, you were right. But it's the end of the line for me. Don't say that, Sid.
Huh? Shira?
I tagged along. I'm here to help.
You stupid cow.
For fuck's sake, Sid. Honestly. Sorry. Escape pod's this way. Please hurry. I don't remember if I gave her a British accent, but it feels like she should have one. Quickly, I'll detach the escape pod.
Shira, will this crappy pod actually work?
It's fine. I've been checking on it not until now.
Then we're safe.
Thank you. The moment of character development for Sid there being that Shira says she's checked out a system, and he says, oh, I trust you then. Like, he believes her implicitly that what she says is true. But he's still a dickhead. Outer space. Oh, man, it really is space. I really made it.
So long, Shinra 26.
I really hope that escape pod has a parachute or something. So if you leave the huge materia in there, it still doesn't make a difference to the cutscene that happens. Meteor takes some damage, but... well, the magic does what the magic does, you know? And we survived somehow. Rufus's plan failed.
I know how this sounds, but I kinda hoped it'd work.
We've been getting it in their way at every turn. No, there's nothing left to try. We made a big mistake. Makes you worry, doesn't it?
We can't worry. We have to think.
Yeah, the girl's right. You start down that road and there'll be no stopping it. Things just go from bad to worse. Well, you're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking a lot recently. While traveling to space, while looking down on our planet, and then adrift in the escape pod, bobbing about the ocean. I've been thinking too. About the universe, the planet, the sea. So big and vast. Maybe no matter what we do, we're just too insignificant to make any real difference. Maybe. But see, this is the way I figure it. From space, even a huge planet like this looks tiny. We're just floating around in a huge void, completely helpless. And to top it off, Sephiroth's here festering away like a disease. That's why I say the planet's a child. A little kid. Sick and trembling in the middle of this gigantic universe. Someone's gotta protect it. Follow? Ain't we that someone?
Sid, that was beautiful.
Yeah, man, you even got to me. So what's the plan? How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? I'm still working on that. Huh.
Did you hear something? A celestial scream? Meteor? Or is it our planet?
Hey, how do you know what it is?
Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us.
Bugenhagen.
Let's go see Grandpa to Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to help us.
Worth a shot, isn't it? In other news, I've just noticed that the ship's been modified. With all the extra switches and levers, it's a little wonder I'm feeling confused. The machines in Cosmo Canyon are largely gifts from Professor Gast. Surrounded by Shinra's machines, consumed by the mysteries of the planet. Science and the planet live side by side in that old man's heart. That old guy, Bugenhagen, I don't get him at all. First I thought he was a nature lover, but he lives life surrounded by machines.
That's between you and me, but Bugenhagen's always been a Shinra regular. Oh, didn't get me wrong. He sure never bought weapons or a mecha. Maybe Bugenhagen can tell us something.
Indeed.
Hurry, hurry, let's go see Grandpa.
So the trainee pilot gets slowly better and better at piloting the ship and gets more and more confident. And eventually, talks very formally, shall we leave? Rather than the that he does early on. Okay, I need a place to land. Where's the nearest grass? That near? Because that's the long walk up and around there, so I guess this is the best option. I'm not really worried about any of the monsters, it's just, annoying. Really wish I had my buggy back. I should probably... No, I'm fine. Oh, it's you! This is terrible. That ominous-looking star. The children are too scared to even go outside. I'd rather not have to look at it either. Nothing interesting there. I should really equip Kate Sith with a better weapon. I've just not bothered with him at all. Fortunately, I do believe I'm never forced to use him again, ever. So I should be okay on that front. Let's just go straight to Bugenhagen. Which is not that way, it's this way? Where's that old man? In the observatory, I guess? Yeah, looks like it. There he is. Hello, old man. I should probably have brought red, shouldn't I? If you ever need to buy wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we've come. Oh, have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a long, hard look at ourselves. There may be something you've overlooked. Something buried deep in your heart. Try to remember. I'm sure you'll find what it is you're missing. Well, that's easy enough to say, but I don't remember. They must be there. Look harder. It's no good, Cloud. Let's bring in the others. Well, can you see what it is you're looking for? No, not a thing. I don't get any of this. I'm remembering Aerith all of a sudden. No, that's not it. I'm not remembering because I didn't forget. No, that's not it either. How to put it? Aerith was there all along. Right by her side. She was so close that we completely missed it. The things that she did and said. Come to think of it, it was the same for me as well. Me too. Yeah, and me. She said that she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aerith's gone. It is impossible for us. Is it impossible for us to do what she was trying to do? What can we do? We ain't no ancients. Why'd you go to that place anyway? That's it. What is it? We don't even know why. What was Aerith doing there? Why didn't she even try to escape when Sephiroth... So, we should return there, yes? Oh, perhaps I'll have you take me along. You're coming too, Grandpa? Don't sound so surprised. I like seeing some of the world now and again. But I wonder what's made me feel like this all of a sudden. It's been so long. It must be the planet. The planet's calling you. Doesn't it always? Shall we? Oh, yeah, Bugenhagen. I need one more favor. We're carrying around these huge materias. Since they're kind of delicate, we'd like to leave them in a safe place. Oh, then shall we put them upstairs? Should we do it now? I'll teach you how to operate the machine. Watch carefully, you just use this here. Nern. So this is huge materia. Oh, this is very rare indeed. Materias like these may even possess hidden knowledge. Huge materia. It's glowing enigmatically. This color, it's the same as magic materia. So, the way the huge materia work is that each of them represent a different kind of materia, except the blue one. The blue one's special, we'll get to that one. But red is summon materia, green is magic materia, and yellow is command materia. If you manage to master one of each materia in a group, like you master one of the magic materias, like get it all the way up to the maximum level, and you do that for every single one of them, and then you come here and you examine the green materia, you can like, all of those mastered materias will be merged into one materia called a master materia, which will allow you to do everything, all of the things, like cast every single spell in the game, for example, or like equip one materia and you'll be able to use every single command, like steal and like double cut and like all of them. And the same thing with red materia. If you master one of every single summon materia, you can get master summon materia, which allows you to cast every single summon spell in the game. So they are just hugely, massively overpowered late-game hyper-grind-fest items for people who are insane completionists, but they're also very useful for dealing with the optional bosses in the game. Like, they can even kind of trivialize them a little bit. Not completely, because Lord knows those bosses are not easy to trivialize, but mostly. Then there's the blue one over here. Huge materia. It's glowing enigmatically. Is this Bahamut? Bahamut and Neo Bahamut materia sparkle brilliantly. So, if you have acquired both Bahamut and Neo Bahamut, the blue materia will give you Bahamut Zero, and that's the fourth one. If you miss one of the huge materias, then you can't get Bahamut Zero. Which really sucks, because it is, as you can probably make out, the most powerful Bahamut materia. It's not the most powerful summon, but it's up there. And I'll show it off to you, because it's one of the materia that began Square Enix's history of really ridiculous summoning sequences. Alright, let's go back down. Oh, machinery. Oh, I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature. The deck is up there? Well, then I'll be spending some time above. The scent of the wind carries the planet's undertakings. That of machinery. The magnificence, the wisdom, and the knowledge of man. Cheerio! Weirdo. Okay, let's see. Restore health and mana, please. Thank you. And... no, wait, hang on. Okay. I'm unequipping things because I want to rearrange my party. And the reason why I want to do that is because there's a boss fight coming up. And I feel like I want to have Vincent with me for that one, just because he doesn't get so much airtime. And I want to have Red with me as well. Ugh, God damn it, stop doing that. I keep messing up. Let's see, put the Hermes sandals on Vincent, because if he uses a limit break, it's good to have haste on him all the time. And then we'll put the circlet on Red. And then we'll put, well, not the wizard bracelet, but something powerful. Yeah, cool. And we'll make Red our mage. Right now, let's see. Get MP absorb on that one. And No, I don't need to do that yet. Tetra Magic Comet and Forbidden. Actually, let's... Yeah, no, Forbidden. And then... Let's give you something else, too. Let's give you Lightning. Lightning, Ice, and Fire. Yeah. Because I'm also... Actually, maybe it makes more sense to not bring Meteorite into this. See, because the boss I'm gonna fight gives an absolutely obscene amount of AP when you beat him. Like, just a huge chunk of change. Not as much as some later bosses that you can beat, but it's a substantial amount, and I'd like to level up my Fire, Ice, and Lightning materias. So maybe what I'll do... Procure... See, because on the other hand, I'm a little bit like... I do need to have some proper spells available for fighting this guy, so maybe don't do... Yeah, maybe I'll just put Restore on multiple characters instead. It's probably smarter. Yeah, one of each. And then we'll go and get... Bahamut Zero on there as well. And an HP plus, just to keep him alive. And an MP plus, because that'll help. Oh shit, maybe it would make more sense to make Vincent the mage. Oh well. Nah, let's just put a bunch of stuff on that I would like to have upgraded. I'm gonna want to steal as well. But I will need spells, because the dude I'm fighting has the annoying property of being entirely immune to most physical attacks for a good long while in the fight, which is just distressingly annoying. So the revive materia, because that needs to level up. Yeah, and then let's give Cloud the... Escort Guard. That makes sense. So it's a bit of a complicated operation to set things up for, like, when you want to farm AP. I don't want to do that too often, because it's very annoying also, but just occasionally it's worth the time. Not mind getting a level up on Odin at some point soon. And Phoenix would be good as well. Let's get Multi-Strike on there. And Steel. And another All Materia, why not? So this is not exactly an optimal materia setup. But it's more I just want to be able to get that chunk of AP into as many materia as possible right now. So we're doing it that way. Which might make the fight a little tougher, too. Because I'm messing with my stats a lot here. Trouble is, I don't remember exactly when the fight will happen. I know it's soon. It's probably after we've been to the Forgotten City, so let's go there. To start with. Let's see. I think if I remember correctly. Yes! You can land on the ice. Good. I think this is where I need to go. I think so. To the place of unpleasant memories. But I may be wrong. I don't remember, actually.
Well, only one way to find out.
No, go up, Cloud, please. No? Not here? Well, then where? Oh, maybe it's the... Let's find out. This episode may run a little long due to my incompetence. Still, so much of the art in this game really does hold up. Like, you can tell it was rendered with, like, 1990s level Silicon Valley graphics, workstations, you know. But, like, look at a scene like this. Look at the coloring. Look at the intricacy of, like, the branches in the background, stuff like that. Like, it's not a dynamic background, but damn if it isn't pretty. I still love the visual aesthetic, too, of a city based on a coral reef, but on land. Like, just look at that main building, like, with all those flat roofs made of, like, coral. Which looks kind of like modern architecture somehow. Like, that's the thing that's really clever about this, is that outside of the stuff where it's, like, literally just, like, seashells, parts of it also kind of look authentic, almost. Like, in the sense that, oh yeah, there might have been a prehistoric civilization that built like that. Then, of course. You want to share with the class, old man? Do you know what all this is? If I could just have a moment? What? How the hell does that work? That's what the crystal is for. The knowledge in the ancients is swirling about in this room laments but one thing. A crisis faces the planet. A crisis that cannot be averted by human hands. Not even if granted all of eternity. It is telling us to seek holy when that time comes. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic, the polar opposite of meteor.
and our only hope to save the planet. Holy will appear if a soul that seeks it reaches the planet. Meteors, the weapons, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves.
Even us?
Well, that is for the planet to decide. What is good for the planet, what is bad for the planet? All that is evil disappears. I wonder which we humans are.
Seek holy. How do we do that?
You must wear the white materia, which bonds planet and person. Then you can speak with the planet. If your prayer reaches it, the white materia will glow a faint green.
Then we're finished. Aerith had the white materia. When she died, it fell from the altar. It's all over.
Look at this!
What?
This was written by the ancients.
Can you read it?
Not one single word.
This is no time for jokes.
I'm not an ancient. I really can't do it. But these old eyes of mine haven't deserted me just yet. Look closely below the writing.
There are 2 notes scribbled in chalk. Where even sunlight reaches not, and key.
The scientist who discovered this place must have been trying to decipher the text. I'd wager it took every ounce of his strength just to translate those 2 phrases.
A key? To what?
Oh, I'm unsure, but it probably has something to do with solving the puzzle here. It may even involve Aerith.
So these notes indicate where the key is?
I will remain here and continue to decipher the writing.
I guess the key is in a place where even sunlight reaches not?
Return here if you find it. Or if you run out of ideas. I may have deciphered more of the text by then.
Fortunately, that won't be necessary. Because I remember that the key is under the sea, which was an unintentional rhyme by me. And that's what we're going to be going to get, but it's probably going to have to be next episode, otherwise this thing's going to run real long. Right. So, if I remember right, it's like when we go to Vincent's cave. Like, there's gonna be a hole in a seawall somewhere up near the northern continent up here. And that's where we're gonna have to find. But for the moment, let's go to the submarine, save the game, and end this particular episode of Final Fantasy VII, where we're finally perhaps within striking distance of a little bit of hope. One can dream, anyway. So, if you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of Final Fantasy VII with me, I highly encourage you to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons, because YouTube tracks numbers, and if numbers are going up, everything's fine, and if numbers are going down, then you are on the assassination list at YouTube headquarters, probably. Also, they also track the bell icon, so if you want to hit that one, you're doing me a good favor. Merchandise store, Patreon, tip jar, blah, blah, blah. I have all of those things. I'm plugging them because that's what you're supposed to do as a YouTuber. I'm fulfilling my end of the social contract, which means I can say it's finally done. Oh, also, the channel has memberships now. They're pretty much, they give you emojis for chat during live streaming, and they give you a special supporter badge that you can see in comments. So if you're interested in that, feel free to, it's $1 a month, so feel free to do that. If not, That's completely okay. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video.